A Soviet collider punched a hole through the fabric of reality in 1970. 3 hours later, you're on your own, becoming the first ever human to step into a new dimension. What could go wrong? Against the darkness. Jesus! The best way I could describe this game, at first thought, is like Russian Backrooms. It's gonna be seriously weird. So this is our first trip into a liminal space by a Soviet collider. I'm so excited to go into a new dimension that we created for the Soviet Union. This place looks totally normal so far, actually. I'm not even that stressed. This place is freaking weird, man. What am I talking about? Oh my...
That column, or whatever it is, will be a suitable place for a transmitter.
Okay. Speak sweet nothings into my ear more, please, sir. Captain Yokishov. Drop the transmitter there.
Okay. I can see the data is coming in. Signal is strong and steady. Good job, Doc. We're wrapping things up here. Come back to the elevator.
Roger that. I'm gonna be on my way now. I hope nothing bad happens when I'm on my way to the elevator. Oh. Of course the elevator isn't there and it looped. Oh, I'm so screwed.
Petrov, we might have a problem. I don't see the exit.
Uh-oh.
Comrade Petrov.
Oh, no, stop with the beating of a heart in my ears.
Respond.
Okay, chill. I'm in a corner and I'm holding myself. What just happened? Uh-oh. My boys...
Where the hell am I?
Uh-oh, yeah. Where the hell am I for real? This is such a cool idea for a horror game? The wall just closed in on itself. Can I... Huh? Do I have to look away and walk backwards? Nope. That's not what I'm doing. Why can't I walk through that? What the hell is going on? It's the opposite. What? That's freaking crazy. Okay. I don't know if why would... I'm not liking this so far right now. Why is there bloody handprints on the wall? It was only me. I'm the first expedition. Why would they do that? There's like freaking codes on the ground, my guy. Oh, dude, I don't know.
What the hell? This is our Collider project calculations. But how is this possible?
What?
Wait. The transformation matrix. It's completely different. Why would it depend on time if... Oh, God. No.
What is this guy tripping about? What are you tripping about, homie? So does that mean somebody got here first, or this sent the coordinates to us? Is that what this is like hinting at? That these freaking people or whatever this realm sent us the calculations? Or something in here sent the calculations? I'm not really feeling it. Okay, I got 3 ways to go. I got forward, left, and right, but I see a nice little room over here. So I'm gonna go against the darkness. Jesus freaking Christ! Something's hanging. They're hanging.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know, bro. Hold on to yourself. I don't know. I'm just gonna go to the red. I think the red's the right way to go here. This is a horrible, horrible place. I don't want to be in here anymore. I am stuck like Chuck in a freaking another buck, man. I don't even know what the frick I said, dude. Oh my god, please. The Russian Backrooms is real. Okay, well, this was just a waste of time. I'll just walk backwards. That should be no problem, right? Man, there's got to be more to this room, though. I gotta think. Think. Oh, yes, there is, of course. A hallway hidden in the wall. Oh, is that light? Is that outside? Lies is actually. There's just lights in here from nothing. Because that's normal. Bro, this is insane. Oh, a nice, well-lit room. What in the freaking...
How in the name of God? An established base camp? Look at those crates.
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. What's this say? Exactly 4 hours ago, we successfully breached the anomaly. Spatial deviation from the primary target coordinate was roughly 10 seconds. Well within expected margins, we have located a sector with a Yovenko coefficient of approximately 0.862, which makes it stable enough to hold a camp. Expedition morale is exceptionally high, only the chief remains grim. He has been staring into that sealed KGB folder since morning. Perhaps he simply skipped sleep. Chernenko, on the other hand, is practically ecstatic today. I have never seen the bastard so enthusiastic. No matter, we are standing at the absolute vanguard of Soviet science. Our breakthroughs here will permanently cement the party's dominance over the decaying West. Senior Field Engineer Stepanov the Sixth.
1985?
Whoa.
Is this some kind of sick joke?
No, you transported forward in time, homie.
Those equations I saw on the walls earlier. If the variables were... Yes. God. It actually explains this. But it also means... I'm fucked.
So, we transported forward in time from 1970 to 1985. Sounds about right. I need the code for that, huh? Got it. Bro, this is why you don't go into alternate dimensions looking for freaking stuff, my guy. Like, why would we wouldn't be here. This is some weirdness, bro. That's a person. That's a whole person that's not there. Professor Alexandrov's note. Initially, we were told that we were the first vanguard of the science, doing great work for the sake of the party. Right before we moved out, Colonel Krasnov from the KGB handed me a folder, stamped top secret. He didn't say a word, just winked and left. Turns out our expedition is the second one. And the first investigator, well, he went missing. Some physicist back in the 70s. The document states that after approximately 2 minutes, he panicked, screaming that he couldn't find the exit. Then the transmission cut out, and they never heard from him again. I understand that our theory has advanced since then. Yakovenko did brilliant theoretical work, and we now know that the spatial topology of this place is far more complex than we initially anticipated. But I feel deeply uneasy. Chernenko told me that he suspects that the space isn't the only variable here. If he is right, we might be completely... It's like a common thing, and as the chief, I am supposed to keep morale high, but... Well, chief, we're in a freaking doom state, bro. This is what they figured out about the freaking backrooms way back when, my guy. Jesus, man. I'm so lost. Pick this up. That's a key card. That's for the door. I think the other room is all of them. Yeah, that room from earlier that jump scared me? Yeah, no. This might... Yo, what up, dude? Oh, we're watching time dilate right now. We just walked in there. That was us. What was that? What was that? Please don't do nothing crazy. See? Oh my god, I'm actually tripping. This game's got me tripping right now. Don't do nothing crazy, please. Oh, I hate the Soviet Union backrooms. Okay, taking left. I'm going left here. Okay, hit the key card on that baby. Boom, alright, we made it inside this new sleeping facility. And I wonder if this will lead us to the exit. Let's read this. December 21st, 1985. Or it should be, at least. It's becoming impossible to track time here. Watches don't work. I can't even feel my own pulse anymore. Most of us don't sleep. It's as if we don't need to. Communication with HQ cut out the day after we arrived. 2 other expedition members and I tried to make it back to the exit. We walked for what felt like days, only to find ourselves walking right back into the camp. The chief is broken. He doesn't leave the corner. He calls his office. The guys from the field team mentioned they saw someone in an older model hazmat suit in that eerie room with the holes in the wall that react to being watched. I'm so tired. The only one who is still able to function is Associate Professor Chernenko. He just keeps calculating something in his quarters. He has probably gone completely insane. Senior Field Engineer Stepanov the Sixth. Time is literally dilating as we go in here, and I think this place, of course, is not right, so I can't see crap in here. I'm just gonna keep walking in the darkness. Ooh! Ooh, this place is weird, bruh. This is just so freaking unsettling. It's insane. That's an old-style hazmat mask. Is that my death? Is this that's like literally calling to my death. Wow. I love this place so much right now. I totally don't feel like I'm alone. Oh, no. Okay, hold up. Give me the freaking note. You won't kill me if I'm reading a note, I think. January 15th, 1986, we decided to make a last attempt. When we left the camp, it was January 13th. According to Chernenko, our whole team except him and Alexandrov. We walked and walked and walked. I could have sworn we had been walking for at least several months when we saw it. In the middle of the darkness, the exit. An elevator similar to the one we used to get here, but older, maybe. It is difficult to describe how happy we were to see it We entered the elevator and it started moving up, and then I felt like reality itself was dissolving. A loud bang, complete darkness, and the next thing I see is the ceiling of our camp. It was a dream, or rather a nightmare. I could have thought so if I hadn't seen the shock on the faces of the other crew members, who found themselves in the exact same situation. We've collectively decided to end this. Sector A1 has a Yakovenko coefficient of around 0.51. In practice, they say this means that if no one observes it, it remains generally stable. If we are all dead, there will be no one left to observe it. Hopefully, we will all finally find peace. Chernenko refuses the idea, but promised to avoid Sector A1 to prevent further observation side effects. Alexandrov is part of this place now. Okay, so I am a little confused, but I'm going to try to piece together what I really understand right now. The Yakazendrov scale is supposed to hold reality within itself, so if someone's observing it, then it keeps its reality, I guess? I don't know. This is just all so weird. It's like trying to it's like trying to describe a dog to somebody who's never seen a dog before. Oh. You want me to fall in here, huh? That's what the grand plan is? All right. Here I go. Oof. This is not good. I'm gonna walk this way. Right quick. Oh, Jesus freaking Christ, man. No. This place is freaking cursed, dog. Why do I care to explore this? I just would crawl into a corner, man. I can't see crap. Oh, more handprints, dog. No way out. Oh, the existential dread of all this is really getting to me at this point. Chernenko's note 2. I'm starting to notice signs of someone's presence in the area. The radio is behaving erratically here, but I'm receiving transmissions similar to number station broadcasts. It could be the next expedition, or perhaps the previous one. I read Alexandrov's folder he brought with him. Because of what I found, I have decided to abandon the main camp and continue my work from here. The specific room is fairly secure, but it is flanked by 2 sectors with Yakovenko coefficients of 0.11 and 0.18 respectively. At such low valuations, degradation is absolute. The entryways and exits are in a state of constant, violent flux. Without knowing the exact sequence to bypass the anomalies, it is mathematically improbable for an outside intruder to navigate through the threshold and stumble upon this location.
I can't remove the planks without a proper tool.
Oh, I love your voice. It's so nice. Okay, I'm gonna say the handprints are leading us to the right way, or to our death. There are only 3 matters of which I should go here, and I have a feeling this would be the one. Or the death. I can't see crap. I can't see anything. I'm in darkness. This was wrong way? Oh, it wasn't the wrong way. What the frick is this? It's a floating freaking cube. A floating Helista room. Keep following the handprints. Dude, I feel like I'm not alone, but also I'm alone, and it's just like this overwhelming feeling of freaking existential dread that is happening right now in my head. Okay, alright. I have to go back up into this, bro. It's so dark. I gotta remember my way out. Holy snap, that's red as hell. I don't want to go down there yet. Let's read what the hell this says. Chernenko's note 3. I am currently positioned directly above Sector F8. We discovered it is the very beginning of the expedition before everyone. Well, it was initially believed that this sector was impossible to navigate, a seemingly infinite field of pillars shrouded in absolute darkness. In fact, within our standard spatial model, it was impossible to cross. However, I have recently begun receiving a strange rhythmic signal originating from far side of the field. This implies that navigation is possible via radiogonometer direction finder. I have also deployed a local radio transmitter at my current position to ensure a safe route back. On the display, the red tracker indicates the foreign signal. The yellow tracker marks my own transmitter. Oh. That's the transmitter. I guess we use this to navigate this. How do I open up my inventory? Or will it work for me here? It's a zoom radar. Okay. I'm gonna go... Oh, this is so bad. Oh, this is like the worst thing ever. What is this, bro? What is going on? Oh, this is so bad. Okay. I'm gonna try to get in line with the red dot. I'm not on a straight plane to the red thing. Yo, this is so freaking cool and weird and scary. Am I supposed to be worried about something out here, man? Like, I'm scared. Like, I don't understand. Hold up. I think I found it, guys. Let's go, bro. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. What in the world is that?
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, boy. Chernenko's note 4, leaving the camp and changing my location was the right move. Following the radio signal, I found them. The new expedition? More like a pack of illiterate murderers who think an AK-47 is the universal solution to all problems. They speak our language, yet they don't seem to share even a fraction of our scientific or engineering culture. How did they get here? Who in their right mind would approve this? Anyway, I don't think they will be of any use. What? Who the hell is in here and where am I? Am I gonna get shot? Please? Oh, frick, man, I hate that. I hate that. What's this? Another one, desperate note. It's July 7, 1970. Or at least it was before I got here. Time in this place, a very relative concept. I was supposed to install the transmitter and return immediately, but instead... Oh, this is us! I am probably stuck here forever. Petrov and Yakovenko lured me into this, and that dodgy bastard, Captain Krasnov, they promised me I'd be promoted to professor, get a new apartment from the state. I never cared about advancing science for the sake of a bright future. It was just a job. I just wanted to live in peace with my family. While wandering these corridors, I stumbled upon the work of someone named Chernenko. If he is right, this place exists completely outside of our concept of a timeline. The time here curves, wraps around itself, and behaves erratically. You can meet poor bastards from a completely different decade. Hell, you could probably even meet yourself from the past or the future. If only I could meet this Chernenko, or whatever is left of him. Maybe he knows how to get the hell out of here. That is crazy lore drop. I'm hearing somebody talk up ahead, yo. I'm hearing somebody talk up ahead. Hello? This is crazy. I'm trying to be okay out here in the middle of nowhere. Just go up, up, up on a day like this. Don't worry about nothing. Everything's looping. Can I meet myself? Let me meet myself. Let me talk to myself. Let me talk myself not to get out of the elevator. That's what I would do. Oh, this place red as hell.
What? Another camp?
Yeah, but a dead one. They're dead. They're dead. They're dead, bro. It's the same camp, but it's dead. Let me read this. Disciplinary log, November 19, 1997. Wow! We traveled 7 years into the future. Senior Sergeant Voitenko, 5 hours inside the flesh room. Junior Engineer Keblov received 10 lashes. Handwritten note. That mother of an associate professor keeps irritating me. Cut his legs off. Let's see if his degree helps him walk out of here. Signature, head of expedition number 3, Captain Strakov. What's the flesh room? I don't want to find out. This place is donezo. Let me get this. That is going to be used for what we need to go back to now. I have a fear we have decisions to make. Take a left. And go up, up, up on a Tuesday? Bro, I'm gonna die, dude. I'm gonna die. This is so crazy, dog. Oh, no, please, bruh. I feel so claustrophobic. I have chills, and I have freaking goosebumps right now. I'm alone. That's the flesh room. Oh, what the frick is this, dude?
This is literal hell.
What the hell is that, bro? What is that, bro? Blood-stained scrap. It's not a punishment. Strakov is blind. He doesn't understand it's not a punishment. It's a womb. The walls, they don't just bleed, they breathe. They talk to me in Saragov's voice. Saragov didn't die. When he was stabbed, he just stopped being separate. He became everything. I can feel it under my fingernails. It's growing inside my skin. Why leave? The world outside is cold and dead. Moscow is dead. Everything is dead. But here it's warm. It's so warm. I don't want to go back to the barracks. Let me stay. Let me stay. Let me stay. Let me stay. No. No, I'm good. I'm not going to stay. I'm out the flesh room and into the real world, homie. I can breathe. I can think for myself. Oh, I'm glad we took an upscale here. What's this? Description. The program attempts to collapse the local 3D geometric manifold by overloading the core collider loop designed by Associate Professor Kirov BL to exploit anomalies in the local space-time continuum. Critical error. The system of the differential equations describing boundary layer remains unsolved due to the lack of computational power in the Pentium 2 architecture. The various calculations cannot be completed. Expected outcomes 50-50. Successful displacement, the subject is ejected outside the borderless architectural merge. The subject's physical mass and cognitive matrix are compressed into spatial geometry, permanently becoming an element of infrastructure. I could finish the mass trick off is at the door, God forgive us. No. We've got the freaking crowbar. We don't have to run the 50-50. We don't have to run the 50-50. We can head back the way we came and open up and look further. There's so much more to explore, I am sure. This place is freaking hell. This place is freaking hell. Okay. Alright. We're tracing our steps back. We're tracing our steps back, yos. There we go. This is the place. This is the place that we could use the crowbar on. This is important stuff. Break that down, boy. Uh-oh. Yes, let's freaking go, dude. What we got in here? What we got in here? Chernenko's note 5. Yavenko was nothing but a blind theorist. The bastard is probably dead by now, rotting in his luxurious Moscow apartment. Well, I'm rotting here because of him. I finally understand this place. The main issue isn't spatial instability, it's time. Time here isn't linear, its topology is closer to a 5-dimensional torus. All these infinite hallways and loops happen because we are traversing time, not space. You turn a corner and end up where you started, not because the corridor is broken, but because the anomaly just reset you to the exact timestamp of your previous visit. More importantly, this dimension reacts to computations. I've been using my personal computer to alter the stability of levels. I even wrote a program that collapsed this whole manifold and eject the user back to the stable baseline. But my hardware is a joke. The program requires a processor capable of at least 200 million operations per second. In 1986, such power is science fiction. I saved the routine to a floppy disk and left it here. For me, it might be minutes, but decades will pass outside. I can only hope that the next expedition brings a machine powerful enough to run it. So do we bring this back to the... Okay. We bring this back to the computer. Okay, back and forth. A little back and forth. That's fine. You guys aren't going to come alive on me again. You guys ain't going to come alive on me. Run. Run. Don't look at him anymore. Don't look at him. Just run. Okay, this is the computer. Okay, so if we insert the floppy disk here, we'll be good. Run Chernenko's program. T. There we go. We got the good ending, no doubt. Take me back. Fatal error. Coefficient calculated. Calculates self-correction. Retry. Collapse dimension. I'm back in the elevator.
Doc, do you copy? Finally, the signal's through. Listen, the mission is about to begin, so I have to read you the protocol line by line, according to the manual.
We freaking...
Right? Protocol 324. By order of the
No,
Institute...
we're back at the beginning.
Wait, hold on. Oh, for fuck's sake. Doc, change of plans. The mission is cancelled.
We did it!
Turns out Yakovenko completely fucked up the math. There is no dimension down there. Just a bunch of empty space and solid rock. We're pulling the elevator back up. Let's go home.
Let's go! I got the good ending, bro. I am kind of curious what happens if we did press the other button. Not gonna lie, I am kind of curious. Ending B, resolved and released. I guess the other ending would have just, like, ended us, like, with dying in there. Alright, peeps. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you want to get more notifications when I come out with videos. I love you guys. I'll see y'all in the next one. Until next time, guys, goes out.